Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. Today I have another fighter. My friend was talking about the Gundam games on Twitter, and it suddenly dawned on me I really want to play the SNES version of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Endless Duel, because I mean Gundam Wing is something I haven't watched in a very long time, but I do remember the series on Cartoon Network. I used to watch it like after school, a bit like how we used to watch Dragon Ball. Anyway, this is a fighter. It's from memory, it's a very fluid fighter, and in terms of what I'll call anime fighters, I've really started playing a lot more Guilty Gear Strive and Blaze Blue. So if we go wind the clock back, this is actually on the SNES and it's based on an anime, so you know, I really want to give it another go. I've managed to get the English version of it because I think I did dabble with it before, but it was a Japanese version. I had no idea what was going on. So this time, at least there's a story mode I think we can go into. So that's what I'm going to try it now. But so I think the best thing to do is just share it. So tonight, for your viewing enjoyment, please sit back, relax and enjoy. This is Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Endless Duel on the Super Nintendo.
Well, I do like a good Gundam. It's been a while since I played the Gundam games. I mean, I mainly played the Dynasty Warriors Gundam on the 360. But I did actually have played this before. So Hero Yui, Quatre, Duo, I can't remember lots of their names. It's been a while since I watched Gundam. I used to watch Gundam Wing on Cartoon Network after school back in the 90s. So yeah, this is Endless Duel, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Endless Duel, and it's a fighting game. Would you believe? I have played it before. I thought I'd do the story mode this time and just kind of see how far through I can get with it. It's like shooting stars. 5 youths descend to Earth, piloting Gundams. They were given the top secret mission to destroy the Alliance's mobile suits and to kill any who threat to the completion of their task. May they bring freedom to the Earth sphere. I mean, yeah, that's basically the story of Gundam Wing. So I think the best thing to do is get on with it. Right, so story mode. Is it? Oh, I get to choose a character. So you've got Hero Yui, of course, here. Can't remember old heavy arms. Yeah, Duo on Death Scythe, Quatre on Sandrock. Oh, it's just like Yufei or something like that, isn't it? Hang on, I just realised. Oh, there's Wing Zero as well. Oh, that's Zex in the Tall Geese. I remember lots of the characters. It's been a while since I did it, but I have to go Death Scythe. Probably because I've been playing Blaze Blue at the moment. And I quite like Ruby Rose, she has a scythe. So guess what? Duo is in Death Scythe because he has a scythe. And heavy arms is quite an artillery. So there's 2 kinds of attacks from memory in this. There's kind of your weapon or just hitting. Now from memory, Death Scythe is basically a Shoto character. So I can throw the Buster Shield. And yeah, and he's got like a multi-hit anti-air, because that's nothing like a Shin Ryuken at all. I mean, I know I will say, you know, I get really annoyed with the everyone just does a video on Shotos, but Death Scythe is, for me, was the coolest Gundam in Gundam Wing. And don't get me wrong, you can play this game without having to watch the series. I mean, it's been a long time since I watched the series, and I don't tend to remember a lot of Gundam Wing. I will say, being a Gundam Wing game, there's no Epion in this. I believe there was like a secret code, and I've seen hacks for this particular ROM that you can play the Gundam Epion, which was of course the big red wings thing with the whip, which was Miliardo's Gundam. Power and fear, says Duo. Okay. And it is quite funny that, you know, since doing like Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue, I'll say I ain't great at anime fighters. I'll tell you what, this is very early anime fighting. This is freaking awesome. This is why I kind of wanted to do it. My friend Digital Hazard is really into Gundams, and I saw he was actually saying about, you know, he wants to stream a few more kind of Gundam games. And when you say think of Gundam games, I do think of this one, because it is so much fun. It's very, right, if we talk about this as an actual fighter, it's actually a very fluid kind of fighter. I mean, for a SNES game, for it to basically have as responsible handling as a king of fighters. That's high praise indeed. I mean, this was a lot like I mean, in terms of the shelf life of the SNES, this was a bit later. I think this was about 1996. This game. And I'm pretty sure that's a super bar I've got there. I don't think I've ever pulled a super off in this, but I'm willing to give it a try. Oh, and by the way, that was the end of Wing there. Yeah, alright. He's a man of few words, old duo. Pretty sure we've chatted in that. Right, Sandrock. Sandrock is another Gundam I really like in this one. It's kind of almost like an Egyptology-based one. I think he's got two power blades, which is like, I want to say Kopesh, those curved swords, and I've just completely missed with my... when I was playing this earlier, I did actually manage to like pull a 10-hit combo off by kind of throwing the Buster Shield mid striking attacks and then catching it with that rotating kind of rotating anti-air. And something I've noticed with Death Size, so they've got a dash sort of thing in this, so like a double tap forward. Death Size seems to teleport. I mean, I teleported right into getting slapped in the face there, so that probably wasn't the best example. But you see what I mean there? It's... After throwing the shield, you can kind of dash forwards when he's not blocking. But, I mean, from playing it, and I'm pretty sure these are the only kind of special, inverted commas, special moves you got with Death Scythe. Which is fine, I can work with that. I mean, Ken only... The only thing he's missing is a Tatsu, isn't it? But the combos in this are so fluid. You can really... I always say it feels meaty when you get, you know, a game you can combo quite well. Like a bit like when I did Fatal Fury Special. Wu Fei in the Shenlong. Right, yep. Not to be confused with Shenlong from Dragon Ball, of course, who was the big wishy dragon on Earth. For any of you who actually watch my second channel I did with Hayabusa, where we do the Fight Lab, this music you can hear right now is the music we used for the intro. How's that for an evasive thing? I ended up using an accidental super to... Well... I think the super's done same as Street Fighter with the kind of the double... With a double half crescent. Ow! What? So he's a grappler, is he? Right, okay. Fair enough. I do wonder what those numbers mean below. I think that's the power. So obviously when that reaches full you can pull a super. Or semblance of a super. Yeah. That was an accidental super. Because come on, look, notice my bar went down. Oh, he teleported through my Buster Shield. Well, he didn't teleport through that. Again, this is another kind of one of those fighters that does... I seem to get a varying degree of success by being quite aggressive. Oh, there's Zex Marquise in the Tall Geese. Zex Marquise in the Tall Geese. That's a bit like Damar with the Kanara in Deep Space Nine. Zex Marquise in the Tall Geese. Okay, it sounds like... Oh, okay, Zex is not messing around. And I totally missed with my super. That was stupid. Oh, how's that for a combo? There's a 12. There's a 12 for you. I don't know how I missed there. Didn't miss that time. Ooh! Ow! Oof! That Torgeese packs a punch, I tell ya. I was struggling a lot more than I'd care to acknowledge there. Yeah, oh fuck it. What do I always say? When you miss a move, you are framed out. How you... Come on, VAR, come on, I hit him there. Okay, his super's kind of bullshit because it just fucking Hammer of Dawn. Oh, he's... Uh-oh. He's got a blocking fetish, has he? Okay. he doesn't seem to take a lot of damage, so I'm wondering if this is actually like a boss. Well, if it is a boss, I just slapped him. I have a horrible feeling Wing Zero is going to be the boss, but yeah. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? These Wing quotes are terrible. Noin in the Mercurius. I don't remember Noin. They're probably. I need to go back and watch it. I've got Endless Waltz somewhere on DVD, and I still to watch Hot Blooded Orphans on Netflix as well. To be honest. Ow! Ow! I've just noticed you can kind of hit them on the. Oh, you the freaking anti-airs! Oh my god, this guy's an absolute nightmare. Hiya! Wow. Wow, he was not fucking around there. Jeez. I mean, I did notice he seemed to know exactly what I was going to do at all times. He went a bit SNK on me there. The tactic is very much get him in the corner and just manage to just catch him with the juggle. And I kind of one of the classic strats with the 2D fighters don't jump all the time, but it seems to act as a good opener combo wise. And this is just it. If you think about the 2D fighters back in these days, there wasn't a lot of comboing going on. I mean, I'm talking like quite fluid comboing where you can like just string your moves together like that to pull off quite effective attacks. Oh, I just caught him with the edge of that Death Side there. I haven't quite worked out how the grabs are working in this because they seem to be very, very adept at the I don't know how I missed that. And I don't know how that fucking hit me, but... Whoa, no. Cut that shit out. Fucking input reading scumbag. Yeah, and I throw that as soon as he gets up because that is a classic Street Fighter strat. And it works here. I'm curious, really gave me a bit of trouble there. All who see me must die. Damn, Gio, that's dark. Lady Yune in the Viate. And I'm sure there's some hardcore Wing fans out there who know all these Gundams off by heart. I don't. I don't know how you managed to get a block in there, love, but... That's not what I'm trying to do, come on! My god, okay. As this story mode has progressed, the input reading has got significantly more severe. I like the way when you lose, it still says mission complete. Because obviously the... Ayah! Keep him juggled! So this is like Tekken, that you can block mid-combo, yeah? Fucking hell. Oof. If you haven't noticed, I'm desperately trying to keep him trapped in the corner. Oh shit, I'm now trapped in the corner. And that's called chip damage, because when you block, there needs to be some kind of punishment, and I'm glad that there is chip damage. I hate games with no chip damage. That does my nut, because it rewards people who just cower. And I'm not saying all-out attack is the only way to play games like this. Oh, air blocking, another pet hate of mine. Oof. But, I mean, this is what I mean by air blocking, is I don't like the way that they can get their guard up kind of mid-juggle almost. That was a hit. Oh. Had to resort to a bit of zoning. I mean, with a Gundam game, there's always going to be a level of zoning because they're going to have cannons, or well, let's go for like Vulcan cannons and slice, chop, kill. Oh, blimey, are you all right, mate? Crikey! Oh crap! Here comes Wing Zero. Right, this is going to be hard. We must have run out of characters now. I can just see this just being impossible, but we're going to give it a go nevertheless. Because standard Wing wasn't horrendous. Oh god, here we go. See, oh my goodness. Yeah, have a day off. I do like that with the Buster Shield, you can kind of just, if you do the double dash, you can follow up straight away. So you can, that's a cool strat, you know. You throw your shield, and then you literally get a follow-up attack, and assuming it hits, or they could just keep jumping over it because they know I'm throwing it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of flying. That's 4 times in a row now. It's just jumped over my shield because it knew I was going to throw it. Oh, I caught him on the back on the back slice then. See what I mean? Every time I throw it, they manage to successfully just jump over it. But I've just noticed you can do that that massive anti-air whilst jumping. That is handy. Well, that was cool. Wing Zero didn't give me as much trouble as I thought it was gonna. It has to be said. I had to open my big bloody mouth. There's the Epion, and it's Zex Marquise in the flipping, yeah. Actually, it still says Zex. It's not Miliardo. Actually, I just realised that's a huge spoiler if you're a. Okay, so what? Whoa! What the fuck is that shit? So Gundam Epion is fucking M Bison. Great. Oh, that was poor, and I fucking deserve to get fucking energy whip there. My God, he's fucking good. I will say his damage output is hideous. Oh, so close there. He didn't hit me nearly as many times as I hit him there, but look at that. I got absolutely butchered. I was so close to just chipping around of him there. Oh, what the fuck is that shit? And I can't get up or do anything. So where this game has a mechanic that you can be hit on the ground, if you're knocked down and he's got a move where he's just basically just throwing shit about, you can't actually fucking do anything about it. My God, that Epion is tough. Fucking hell. Shut up, Miliardo. Yeah. Well, I never said this would be a 1 credit finish, did I? Oh, fucking. I do like Death Scythe, but I do kind of want to play Sandrock. Let's see. I mean, I've got to relearn all these moves now. I mean, I kind of just got a handle of Death Scythe, but suddenly I was like, oh man. Jesus Christ, calm down. I love the way Sandrock's got an Uzi. Fucking hell, I can't hit with Sandrock. This is mental. Oh yeah. Wow. Holy shit. I mean, calm the fuck down, Epion. Wow. Well, that was nothing short of utterly mental. Hang on, he dashed forward and blocked. I call bullshit. That fucking energy whip is utterly OP. It really, look at this shit. I will say Sandrock is a lot slower than Deathscythe is. Oh, he's a grappler. That would explain it. But that's right, because Epion's just going to pull off his fucking unstoppable 17-hit combo because he's a prick. Wow. Yeah, I don't need to see your dumbass face give me shit, mate. Get lost. Right. Well, it's a Gundam Wing game. Should we give Wing Zero a go? Let's give Wing Zero a go. The hero of this piece, Hero Yui. It does make me laugh that the hero is in fact called Hero. It's like in the series Heroes. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Wing Zero is in fact Ryu. Okay. I like the way I anti-aired him and he still managed to block it. Get up, get... I don't like the way with his super there is literally nothing you can... Oh, look at the fucking input reading of the fucking... Every projectile I throw, he manages to jump, and that missed, by the way. Yeah, I haven't got close to the same level playing as any other character than Deathscythe. Okay. Well, I'm not going to lie, this game is fucking hard. I mean, props to anyone who's actually beaten this game. I'm really struggling here. Like, oh, flip it out. I just can't hit him! Come on, you're supposed to be the fucking main character, and I just... Every time you run in and try and follow up, he just gets up and grabs you. Which is ridiculous, because he wouldn't have the frames to do that, in theory. The frames he would have for standing up, he should take the hit, but they don't. They have, like, a weird invincibility frame every time they get up, and that's kind of... Well, for a start, they input read every fucking projectile you throw at them. Right, I'm going Deathscythe again. No, actually, no. Shall we... Who gave me trouble last time? Mercurius and Viate did as well, didn't they? Alright. Well, we're just going to try them all, and then if I can't beat them with any other ones, and then I go back to Deathscythe and still can't do it, I'll call it a video. But let's see what Mercurius is like. Because Mercurius kicked my ass last time. Speaking of ass kicking. Wait, what? Hang on, I hit a super and it just went, you know what? Nah, fuck you. I'm doing my combo. And what did I say about the get up frame and then getting that throw in? This is ridiculous. This is fucking hard. Wow. It's amazing, guys. I suppose as is evident with lots of mid-90s fighters, the difficulty spike by the time they actually get to the final boss is hideous. I mean, if you think about the Fist of the North Star on PS2, that was absolutely insanity how difficult Rao was in that game compared to the other characters. I will beat that game one day, I just haven't yet. Mercurius is a lot slower than... And then he has to pull his bullshit move out. Of course he does. He was afraid of fucking losing a round then, wasn't he? What a twat. And look, that was his super, and his bar hasn't gone down either. It's like fucking Shin Akuma all over again in Super Street Fighter 2. I hope I've got enough credits to actually try all the characters out. Alright, well, let's try Viate. Now, this was quite a bulky one, and this was a bit of a blocky one as well, so I'm not sure that kind of slow, blocky kind of character is going to suit. Hello. Okay, it's a sniper class. Okay, it's a sniper class who can't seem to hit anything because the fucking ridiculous fucking anti-projectile input reading. Right, I'm just going to try and zone you. I'm going to play you like I do Kitana, mate, when I'm not on the receiving end of a 1700 hit combo. No. Because he's got that stupid slide and they can hit you on the ground. Ah, you know what? I thought it was an absolute boon that you could do the hit them on the ground, and it's working completely against you. And it makes me think now that That was an anti-air fucking cannon, and you just ignored it with your stupid bullshit. This is fucking... Ugh! Notice how I actually managed to catch him with that anti-air shot, and they stopped their attack and somehow managed to get an air block. Look, this is fucking ridiculous. This is a bit like that Lawrence Blood bit when I was doing Fatal Fury, Rail Battle Fatal Fury Special, where he just kept doing that flamenco thing and not got hit. Well, do you know what's really funny? I seem to be struggling more with this than I did with Fatal Fury. Well, there's something wrong there, isn't it? Fatal Fury is hard. If I could beat a Fatal Fury, I'm not saying I should steamroll with this, but I should be struggling this badly, surely. But then again, look, when I do a fighting game video, I don't expect to win every single time. There are some games that are just, on your first attempt, too tough to kind of beat in one hit. But I suppose in an odd way, with Zex here, this is kind of one of those literal why are you hitting yourself moments. In my case, I can't even fucking hit him. I literally cannot get a hit in. This is legit. Like when you go around your cousin's house and he's got a fighting game, he makes you play it, doesn't tell you the buttons, and then kicks your ass. The end of that story is that you do actually end up learning the buttons, learn to fight back, and they turn their console off. True story. Well, okay, that's slight. You're not getting a fucking double perfect against me. You fucking did. Well, actually, no. Technically, I can see I hit him once, but no. Jeez, Tall Geese again was a really tough opponent, and I was just absolutely shit against that. Wow, this is an absolute fucking piss take. This game, isn't it? I am absolutely surprised as to the absolute ramping up of the difficulty in this. Come on, Yufei. Yeah, Wu-Fei. I'm thinking of Jubei from Fatal Fury. They always manage to catch the first hit, knock you down, and then manage to take you out. Oh, man. Oh, come on! We just went straight through his fucking head. Wow. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, fine. Ah! Oh, okay. So he's got that kind of grapple attack, which he managed to block. Knocked him out of that. Keep him penned in, that's it. What? What? Hang on. Why did my grab go straight through him then? Is it because you decided you didn't want to get hit? But I don't want to get hit when I'm on the floor, but that doesn't fucking stop you, does it? Wow, that's absolutely ridiculous. Right, we're going to give him one last go with Death Side, because I must admit, I'm starting to get a bit fed up with this now. As I always say with every game, like what I'm kind of looking for what I, can turn a good game into a great game is the level playing field. And I think lots of fighters do fall over in this respect, that they think that in order to increase the difficulty, you basically have to make the boss cheat. And I disagree with that. I absolutely disagree with that. Oh, there you go. If all else fails, there's a 14-hit combo. Hang on. His power bar's going up when he uses that. What the fuck is up with that shit? You can't have a super that charges when you fucking use it. That's bullshit. Okay, I didn't do as well with Death Side there. After that 14-hit combo, it was like, nah, mate, not today. Fucking hell. I mean, I think what I like about Death Side is the range he's got with said scythe. At least I knocked him out of his fucking bullshit charge-up attack. I'm actually using that anti-air to actually stay in the edge a little bit longer. Oh, that fucking throw pisses me off every time. I like to think I hit him out of that, but no, that move is just so OP. Wow. And I pushed him to it there. Death Side is clearly my... if I have a main in this, a main. Okay, one more go, and then if I don't do it on that one, I'm calling it, because this is difficult. This is really, really difficult, and I don't... There's like legit no point in struggling, is there, if you're having that bad a time. Remind me to go into Dynasty Warriors Gundam and beat the fuck out of Epion on principle. Oh, air blocking is always going to be one of my pet peeves in fighters. Always. What I like about Death Side, of course, is the... Can't imagine I hit him out of that. I'd most definitely hit him out of that. Don't make me fight lab you, mate. That fucking Buster Shield went straight through him there. Oh, mate. Oh, fucking... If this was a fight lab, I'd have slowed that down and gone, look, this is bollocks. Air blocking should never be a fucking function in a fighting game, ever. I do struggle with kind of 2D fighters that fly around a lot. I mean, I'm looking like the X-Men vs Street Fighter. It's hard to kind of follow what's going on if you kind of if the plane on the ground which you're fighting off you can't see. It throws me a little bit. You know what I mean? It just every single time I get any foothold, it pulls that bullshit. It's like the M Bison level 3 Psycho Crusher in Street Fighter Alpha 3. Right, my thumb is literally about to fall off, and I think with that I will admit defeat of this game. I mean, I got to the final boss, but I know when I'm beat, and I know you can kind of tell by the way the game plays. It's a bit like, you know, when a fruit machine's about to pay out, you kind of get that sense. You're like, nah, the level of boss bullshit in this game is very, very strong. You know, as bad as the Fist of the North Star game, when you fight Rao and he just is completely impossible. And I think, unfortunately, Gundam Epion is now in the Rao category of it's just ridiculous. It's unbalanced, and I realise it's to create a challenge to beat the end boss. But when the fucking boss has to cheat, that's not a challenge. That's just bullshit. And it's a real shame, because I really enjoyed this game. I think I did a video on this about a couple of years ago, but I did it as a 2-player video. And again, for one reason or another, I had to take the video down because the person I did the video with turned out to be a not very nice person, and I didn't want to draw attention to that. So I thought I'd just kind of redo this. But guys, yeah, it's nice coming back to this, because it is actually a really good game. It is a lot of fun, and mechanically it is very good. It's just a shame that the bullshit of the end boss has kind of ruined that experience a little bit. But all in all, it's really good. It's really fun, and it feels really fluid as a fighter. In the end, he can hit people when they're on the floor, like Tekken, kind of counted against me, and that's kind of why I got absolutely smushed there. But guys, I'm going to leave this and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So yeah, Gundam is cool. I totally forgot how cool Gundam is, and going back and playing this, I've suddenly remembered that Gundam is cool. If you like Gundam games, please give it a little comment. Let us know what you think of this video. But I'm going to leave this here, so thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. Take care.